Hello, everybody who will be watching this at some point, maybe in the future. We're just going to get started real quick because this is kind of an on the fly. It's not my usual time. But I have a friend whose name I'm not going to pronounce correctly, Dushyant, who is coming on to see if he can help me give a very last try on how to do an SD model training. So we're gonna give it a shot. I was done with it. I was through. I was like, screw it. But we're gonna give it one more shot because I can't let things go. So we're just waiting for them to join us. If you've been following the past 3 episodes, we have tried to do this in a multitude of ways and have failed. So here they are.
Hello, give me 1 second. I can't get
Yeah,
my
sure.
headset to work.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll wait for the headset to work.
Hello.
Hello. I can hear you.
Okay, sweet. This is good. This is
Yeah.
good.
A little loud, maybe.
Awesome.
Turn it down. Okay, yeah,
All
I
right.
can hear
So
you.
what I was suggesting is
Yeah.
we'll have a Word document in place, so like a Google Docs
Okay.
or something. So then, because there's going to be a couple of commands. So
Okay.
what I'll do is I'll write the commands and then I'll write a short explanation of what those things are on the command. So then you can play around with it because you'll want to change stuff and you'll want to experiment with different numbers and stuff like that because you'll get different results based on what you do, how long you
Okay.
run the tests and stuff like that.
Okay. That's good
So
to
I'll just
know.
share a Google Doc. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, send it to me.
give me 1 second. New folder. Is Emily your real name?
It's not, it's a nickname
It's
for,
not. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's not my
No,
full
just
name.
asking. Okay. Because this is the first time I'm encountering this name.
Yeah,
Uh, okay. Give me 1 second. I'll share the doc with you.
of course. How do you pronounce your name? Because I know I am not going
Uh,
to pronounce it correctly. Is it
Dushyant. It's
Dushyant?
Dushyant, but you don't. Yeah, it's a very long name. You can just call me
Yeah.
Demon.
All right. That's
Yeah,
easy. I'll do that.
yeah. Because my first initial is D, and then my last name is Min. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
fun. That must have been an early, a young kid nickname that started off.
Nah.
No, they didn't pick that up.
No,
Oh
not really.
wow, I'm
No,
surprised.
they they had some weird names for me. Even I don't know why. It didn't make sense in any language. Okay.
Yeah, if well, I think we're the only people here. Yeah.
I got a couple of them to work. I did a training overnight and then I just ran
Okay.
some images. I'll just paste them on the thing. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, I was able to train a 1.5 really well, and I liked it a lot, and I've been using
Uh-huh.
it for a lot of stuff. But everyone's just been talking about how like the two X's, the 2.x's are like for training. It's supposed to be so great. So I was like, well, I want to try it. And 3 weeks later, I
Sure.
haven't been able to do it. So I don't know.
Oh,
We'll see.
it's a big. No, it's not just you. It's not just you. It's a
Yeah.
lot of people who are not able to get this running. I had another person also who messaged me, who's fairly technical.
Yeah.
Uh, he's also facing issues with like memory and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, 5.12 on the 2.1 is just the same. You will not gonna you won't have any issues with it. But
Okay.
the 768 is a big pain.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to ask you, what graphics card are you using? Because the whole thing will collapse if you answer something other
then,
than 3090.
then maybe we shouldn't do it because I'm using a not a 3090. I have a 270. No, that 29. I don't know what it is, but it's 8 gigs, so it
2071.
works on 20
8 gigs.
2071. Yeah, it's 8 gigs, and I
No,
can
no,
run.
we're not doing anything in 8
We're not
gigs
doing anything.
because
Okay. Okay. Great, I love it. Let's just close the show. Screw my computer.
No, it's okay. We can do this. We can do this. We may need to just adapt. We'll have to do it on RunPod because we can't do it on your machine. This needs 20
Okay.
GB to train. The
Okay.
768
That's
needs
what I was
20 GB
thinking.
for you.
But maybe I'd have
Yes.
to buy like a GPU, rent a GPU or something.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do it.
Yeah.
Other than that, maybe sell a few, NFTs or some probably a half a kidney.
I know.
Sell half a kidney and then get a 3090.
Get my 3090. I kept asking questions like the last week, and they were just like, "Get a 3090," and I was like, "Oh, let me go get my wallet." Okay. Oh, wait, it's empty. I can't.
It's very heartbreaking. I mean, I was like, my wife is like, "Why are you spending all this money on this? What is this thing anyways?"
This 30, I know. I was like, I'll wait till tax season, and then if I have any extra money, maybe I'll invest it in a GPU that will then be probably useless in another 6 months when like the next upgrade happens.
No. 3090 is going to be okay. Is not. Okay. I mean, there's not, because you've got 24 GB of VRAM, right? 24 GB of VRAM is respectable any day. So that's a lot of RAM. It's a good card. It's a very powerful card. It's very powerful because it lets you take in a lot of electricity and use a lot of power. So it's in fact even slightly more powerful than the other cards that they use in the data centers and stuff, because they don't, in the data centers, power is not the only thing these guys care about. These guys need even efficiency. So like, I mean, as a consumer, you don't care if your electricity bill is slightly higher, but these guys, all they do is, all these like farms of cards. So they can't afford to have like high watts going into the, yes. So this is actually a powerful card. So it's not a bad investment as such.
Which one is the one? Because I was looking at them today, and there's like multiple 3090s, I feel like, and then I was like, oh, which one is it?
That's a little maze to get into. I bought the Supreme.
Oh, okay.
I bought the Supreme. Supreme is the one that's got like the most oomph. I mean, that's the best I could figure. Because it's got it's like slightly overclocked out of the box. So
yeah.
Okay. So how do you want to do this now? Wait. How can I get you?
You tell me.
Okay. So okay, let's do this. Okay, how much time do we have?
As much. I mean, I wouldn't want to go more than 2 hours, but
2 hours is more than sufficient. More than sufficient. So let's do this. Let's get you set up on RunPod, and we'll start on. Give me 1 second. I'll join from my PC as well. So how can I see your screen? So I'll run you through it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna share.
I'll run you through it.
Okay, so let me open new tab. Let me share my screen. Okay, here we are. Boom.
Okay, so what we'll do is, 1 second. Yeah, okay, better. Okay, what we'll do is we'll get to RunPod. Okay, you can just sign up with these guys and probably put in some like $5 or whatever minimum amount you need to put in.
I'm signing up offline so that nobody sees.
Yes, better. Of course.
Off stage is where I'm going to sign up here.
Good.
I've been doing this stream for maybe like a couple months now, and I've doxed myself by accident. So
this is actually the reason why I didn't want to do it. You know that? I mean, I'm scared that I'm going to just reveal information about myself that will come back and bite me.
Like, oh God, you just keep. You just go in and you edit it, but like, it's pretty bad. Okay, so I guess I'm in here. Wait. So what do I
Wait.
what do I pick?
So, no, do you have this thing already? Wait.
I just signed up
Because we're
with
using
my
a custom,
Gmail.
because we're using a custom image, right? So I'm not even this is stuff that I'll need to figure out how we're gonna
Oh,
do
okay.
this, but that's okay. Give me 1 second. I just lost your screen.
No, I guess I should just go ahead and put some money in.
Yeah, you need to put in like whatever minimum they need, right? Yeah, we should be done with like uh, a maximum of $3, $3 to $4, not more than that, for our small
Okay, so
test now.
minimum of 10, so I'll just do that. That's fine.
It's a good service. I love Runpod. There's another one, Avast, which is like okay, but
Yeah, I
this
heard
one
about
is more
Bass too.
slick.
You like this one better? Okay.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, they're gonna send me a code. Okay. Now I'm putting money into this. This better be great. No, just kidding. I just like I'm a
It's gonna be worth $10. Yeah, I mean whatever you can get
better
it
be
$10.
freaking worth $10.
You can get a good. I mean, at least you can run some inferences from here. Like
That's true. I'll do
you can
something else
run.
with it later.
Yeah. It's like you can use it for. You can just set up some. I used to just set up when I didn't have my card. I would just set up and run Stable Diffusion, the automatic GUI on that.
Yeah, and I mean, I might as well because I ran into some trouble trying to do the automatic with the 768. Though I figured it out because I just did like a medium frame on it, and that seemed to work for me.
Okay.
Luckily. Oh, it makes it look like there's so much more in there. The 3 zeros at the end. So if you're like $10,000,
The Europeans do this all the time. I don't know why they do this.
yeah.
Every time they write like every time they.
Why did it take
Okay,
me out?
so we need. Wait a second. Okay. The Europeans, when they want to write 14,000, they'll say 14 dot 000, and you feel like okay, there's nothing. And when they want to write 14, they say 14 comma 000. And I'm like, what are you guys trying to do?
Yeah, it was so weird. There was like someone was doing a contest, like a Twitter contest or something, and it looked like the prize was like $30,000. I was like, what the heck? I was like, okay, I'm gonna
It's
do
just
this.
European prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. European prizes are like very weird. Okay.
Okay, so.
All right. So what we do is we go to temp. You can make it full
Templates?
screen. Yes, and we need to put in our own.
Oh my god, they
We
have
need
an
to use our own
automatic.
container. Yes.
Okay.
So you can make this full screen so I can see a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, didn't do it.
So
oh, there we go.
now we put in. We do. You've got templates, and where is the create template option? Have you signed in already?
Yeah.
You've signed in already, right?
Yeah, I got my $10.
So wait 1 second. Why don't you have a new template? My templates. Okay, go to my templates. Go to my templates on the side. Yeah. All right.
New template.
So let's put in a new template. Yes. Okay. And here, what you want to do is just put in any. Okay. The name is fine. Whatever you want.
I like a lone blue stork. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay. Or we just put it in as like SD training or something, so you know when you come back, because there'll be a lot of options to pick from. SD training 768 or something you can put.
Okay.
Okay. So now this you need to use my container image. You remember the Docker pull account, the Docker pull command from yesterday?
Yeah.
Docker pull, and if you go to your messages, you'll see
Yeah.
Docker pull, the message from me yesterday. And then after that, you've got some name there, right? Daemon God and SD training, whatever.
Yeah, Docker pull daemon god SC training. Okay. So I copy this.
Yeah. So yes, copy this, put it on here.
Okay.
Okay. So this is our container that we're going to pull. No, there's no credentials, no credentials. Okay. Container disk is we want a bigger disk, right? Let's put in like some 50 GB or something.
50?
Yeah. Yeah, 50 is good. Volume disk, volume mount path is fine. Expose ports, we don't want to expose any ports. That's okay. Environment variables don't need. Okay. What do we have here? Public, private. This is private. It's private. We
Yeah.
don't need it to be public. And okay, we'll save this template.
Okay.
Okay. And let's go try to pick a machine and see where it
Okay.
goes now.
So
We'll
how do
go
I do that?
to
Browse servers?
yeah. Better you can go to community cloud.
Community cloud?
That's slightly cheaper. That's slightly cheaper. So
Okay.
you want a 3090. You want a 3090. So these are fairly inexpensive.
So I'm just looking
Okay.
for something that says
Uh
3090 on it. 3080,
yeah, you got
3070, 30.
yeah and anything that's got like 24 GB of RAM, right? That's good. Anything about 20 GB. See there you got where you right near your mouse pointer. Scroll
This one?
scroll up. Go up. Yeah. There you go. You got a A5000. 1 second. Yeah, we can do a A5000. It's not that
This
expensive.
one?
We can RTX A5000. Yeah, that's 24 GB VRAM. Yeah, this
Okay.
looks good. Say select.
Select.
Okay, now here we need to pick our template.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Okay. Container disk is 50 GB. Should be okay. Put it as 70 GB or something. Anyway, it's not going to make too much of a difference because there's like barely. Okay, container disk, and then you've got the volume disk. Okay. So let's say continue. I hope it
Volume
goes through
disk is
because
okay at
sometimes
0?
yeah, that's fine because we've got
Okay.
70 GB, then we can play around with 70 GB.
Okay. Continue. No volume configured. All data will be lost on pod restart.
Or better. Let's go back.
Okay.
We'll take down the. Let that be 50 GB. We add a 50 GB on the volume disk.
Okay.
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 All right.
And then what are these two?
Deploy on demand. Deploy on demand because deploy on spot means that you are on a marketplace. If somebody else comes up and says that I'll pay a higher price, they'll shut you down and let the other guy run.
Well, that's good
But
to
then
know.
look at the price. Look at
Yeah,
look at the price difference. There's like
yeah.
so then if you're like okay, I mean I don't care if you're running this from using a script or something from the back end. So you go like you don't care. Anyways, the whole thing is automated. So then you can basically just have these run. Okay, it shuts down. No big deal. Just run it back again and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. Okay. This is good. I haven't tried this yet. I've been scared to do this, so this is good. We're learning a new thing. I'm waiting for it, right? Just waiting.
Yep. So what
for it
this
to be
is
built.
you can go to my pods. I think your pod is you can see more stuff. Go to my pods.
Okay.
So what this basically is there's people around the world like if you for example tomorrow buy a 3090 you put in Ubuntu on one of the systems and then you leave it in the corner and you install their application you can rent out your server 3090 so somebody can come in and run some applications and then go away so they manage the whole thing and they give you some money basically so right now we are running somebody's machine Somewhere it's probably in somebody's house or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not a bad idea. Is that I mean, do you actually make any money, like any good money out of it? I wonder if you do.
Depends on electricity, right? So I mean,
Oh, true, because then it's running and then you're paying for that at the same
yeah.
time.
So
Okay.
I think we've what does it say? If you refresh this thing here in the corner, yeah,
Still seems like it's thinking. I'm
there's
not
a,
sure though. It's kind of like
yeah, it doesn't have some rented by so and so. Okay, yeah, but no. Okay, press the down arrow. See if you can get more details. The purple one, yeah.
here we
Okay,
go.
error creating an error response from the invalid reference format. Okay, these guys want the whole. Uh, it won't get created. It won't get created.
Okay.
You can stop it because
How do I
you can stop
stop
it.
it? Oh,
We'll need to
stop.
give the whole. Yeah, you can stop it, and then we won't be able to modify. I'm not sure if we'll be able to
Should I
modify it.
just terminate
See
it?
if you can. See if you can modify the image. Can
Edit?
you? Yeah, edit. See if you can do that.
Oh yeah, here.
Okay, lovely. So a Docker image. Oh, okay. We don't need to have a Docker pull in there. Just need
Okay.
to have the name. That's yeah.
Okay.
Okay, save this.
And now play it again.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Start.
Okay, remove network. Download complete. Oh, wow.
Oh, great.
50 GB
Is it just doing what
downloading.
I sort of did before? But now I
Yeah,
have to do
it's
it
the
on
same thing.
this?
It's the same thing.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah, that's the thing. It'll need to download our image on all the on the machines. If we
After
use
all
the
that work that we did earlier, and now it's just this. Oh no, I feel so bad.
Yeah. No, but I mean, we can't go anywhere. I mean, I was right before I was going to sleep. I was thinking, this is one question I wanted to ask you. Like, what GPU do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, because 512 you can probably train. I'm not sure 512 you train. Are you able to train 512 even with the 8 GB? Are you able to get that?
Yeah, I trained 5. Well, I haven't trained anything with a 2 version, but I did do a training on a 1.5 5112.
It went through. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, because
But
it's a challenge to get it. It's a challenge to get it to work.
Yeah, but I've been having real hard times with the new one. But not even like, because I did it on Colab and stuff too, and I was still having trouble. So I was running it on an A100 on Colab, and it was
is
still,
very. The whole thing is very iffy. Like, I mean, you need to have the right, especially the 768 is very finicky. Like, it needs to have all the right versions in place, only then it works. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So it's like one. I spent a good 5 to 7 days just doing this.
Scotty!
Like, I wanted to do some other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
No. Oh no, it's going to take a while. It's on 1.9 GB, and we're going to reach 3.6. Okay, 2. It's going fast, so this guy's speed is good. Yes, I had to spend like a good 5 to 7 days. I wanted to do other stuff, but I was obsessed saying that why can I not get 768?
That's how I feel too. It's like I don't even necessarily even want it that much. Like my 1.5
exactly,
fine,
like,
but I'm just so annoyed that I can't do it that I'm like, I have to figure it out. Like I just have to. I don't know.
Same here. I haven't, honestly speaking, I haven't done any training on 768 after that. I got it to work, and I said, okay, good. I know how to do this now.
I'm going to do the same thing. I know I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to be like, great, back to 1.5. Awesome. But I have to know. Okay. Looks like we did it.
Good job. So now we've got, now the thing is running. So we can connect to it, and we can go to Cloud Sync.
Okay. So do I hit
you can go connect
first? Okay.
Yeah, you can connect to it.
Start.
Configure start the web terminal. Okay, you can start the web terminal.
Oh, I did it. It didn't do anything.
Oh,
okay. There. No.
Connect to web terminal, I think. Configure folder is
Won't let
fine.
me click that. It only will let me click this, but then it doesn't do anything. Huh.
Wait
What's
a
this
second.
one?
Yeah, that's. You say start web terminal. Does it start that?
I click it, and then
Okay.
that's what it does.
Okay, we close. Okay, let's close. Close this. What are the other options you've got? You've got
Logs,
connect, and then
Cloud Sync, and Connect.
Okay. What are the other options you have on the three dots? On the lock pod,
Lock.
edit pod, and restart pod.
Yeah.
Okay, go press connect. Press connect. Let me see if I can log into this. We don't have anybody on the stream, right?
I
Do we
think
have any viewers?
Scotty Fox is here. Maybe I don't know if he left.
Okay, it's our people, right? Not somebody else, right? Because
Yeah.
this is the way to get in. This is the way to get into your server. So
Yeah.
you can just use this command. Can you copy paste this? I'll try to log in and see if I can log into this server because it's a mess now.
This on the Google Doc that you just sent.
Yeah, you can put it on Google. Yeah, you can put it on the Google Doc. I'm thinking we'll pick another image because this image doesn't have anything. Like you'll need to do everything on the command line. So I'm not sure if you're going to be very comfortable with it. Give me a second.
I want to quit saying it's copying it, but it's not copying it. Copy. Oh, request edit access. Won't let me edit it.
Oh,
me edit
give me
it.
1 second. I'll give me 1 second. I must have messed up the permissions. Okay, share and
There we go.
anyone with a link is a viewer. Sorry. Okay, editor. I think if you refresh the page, should be okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, put it in there.
Okay, SSH. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, I think you can actually.
Settings and then
I think I have you on there.
I understand. Virtual background requires it.
Did you share it?
No, I'm not. I can't see the option. I can see it on my phone. I can't see it over here. Wait a second. Let me.
Yeah.
How do I give you access? Okay, never mind. Give me 1 second. I'll just try to log into the server and see if I can.
Sure.
Oh, we need to have a public key in place. Let's do this. Let's pick another image because this is not going to work anyways. Because everything is on the command line and it's going to be like one hassle for you to get stuff working.
Okay.
So I think it's not a good idea.
So we should.
I can share my screen. I can share my screen.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I can share my screen. Okay, let's do this then. A faster way is I'll try to run some stuff on my machine with my account, and if that goes through, then we should be in business. Okay, so then we can replicate the same thing on your machine. So this is going to be much faster.
Should I stop this thing that I have?
Which thing?
Stop the pod?
You can. Yes, I think it's better. You can because we are not using this.
Yeah.
You can stop this. Okay, so I'll just add this into my template. Okay, no, let's not add that to the template. Okay, what do these guys have? They have PyTorch. So PyTorch is good. That's what we want. They've got automatic 2.1. This is also a good option. Let me see if they've got diffusion web. I don't know if we can use this for training. They'll give us command line access or not. Run pod desktop. And okay, this does not work out of the box. Forget about it. Okay, the package template, stable diffusion, runbot does not maintain the code for this repo. This is all of this is fine. GPU utilization is 0% before trying to connect. If you're experiencing UI freeze up lock, okay, the radio is unfortunate. This is known radio issue. Okay. Instructions in the Discord. Okay, using your models. The best way to get your models to work into the upload on the Google Drive and then upload.
No, it's not training.
Okay, what is
It's
this?
not training though.
I mean, we can get it as long as the whole environment is set up.
Okay.
Then you should be able to get it to train. So that's not because it uses the same libraries and the same models and stuff. So that should be okay. I'm just thinking whether to pick this or this will be like you'll have even you'll be able to. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this is a better. This looks like a better option. So go to Community Cloud. Okay, and we've got. See, you've got some nice beefy servers also.
Oh damn!
You're like 48 GB.
Yeah.
You can even rent 80 GB. Like you can just for the heck of it. Like if you want, you can get 80.
Live the life for a moment.
So we picked. Yeah, I did it just for the just for the feel. Like $2. Yeah. Okay, big deal.
It's like going to the like Tesla dealership and just like
yeah.
I'm just gonna sit.
What's the most expensive?
I'm just gonna sit.
What's the most
like
expensive
Porsche.
car you've got?
Yeah, a Lamborghini or something. I'm just gonna sit in it for a second. I'm like, great.
Yeah, everything you've got, everything you've got, put it in. How much is it?
For me,
okay, so you go deploy.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying something.
I thought you were asking what's the most expensive car I've got.
No. I'm saying if you go in there into the dealership, you say, give me the most expensive car you've got.
Expensive one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then say put in everything, all the options. And,
put in all
okay, tell me the price.
Warmers.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna sit in it for a second, then I'm gonna leave.
And then go back home.
Yeah.
Okay. So the good part about this is you've got lots of stuff. You've got a web terminal. You also got Jupyter Labs and stuff like that. So you've got like a whole interface. So I mean, this is comfortable. Where you can see
this one, the automatic one.
Yeah, the automatic one. So that's got like you can upload your stuff here in the directory and all of that. So this is like kind of your personal Google Colab, but slightly better because it's got more stuff on it.
Oh, interesting.
So here we have access to the terminal and stuff. Okay, so now we are inside the machine. Okay. All right. So what we do is we want to train. So we need to get the diffusers. Okay, once we get this working, we'll try to figure out a way which is very simple for you to be able to do this. And we'll get you to do it.
Man, I'm glad I'm recording this.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it later to remember what we did.
I'll write down stuff. For my work, I need to do this quite a lot. Like I need to explain to people and write documents.
You are amazing at it. Like one of the best.
Yeah, I need to do it all the time. Like that's my day job. Like figure out stuff and then document it and tell other people how to do it.
It's a skill though, because so many people that I'm trying to get like information from, and they'll just come on. They'll be like, "Git pull," and I'll be like, "I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like, what does that even mean?"
Yeah. It takes. I mean, it takes a little while, but it's nothing. It's not
Yeah.
difficult. Okay, where are we now? Where is our server? Okay, I don't even know where my server is now.
Yeah, the billion tabs, the 100 windows.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. Good. So we'll get the Word document here. Okay, what we want to do is yeah. Okay. So diffusers is basically not Shivam. Hugging Face diffusers. Okay. So this is the one. So Git is basically like a way for like open source developers. Git is made by this guy, Linus. You know Linus,
Yeah.
right? The guy after whom Linux is named.
Okay.
So this guy made
I
Git,
know there was a guy behind
and
it, but okay.
yeah. So this guy made Git. Git actually means like a stupid person.
Yeah, that's me.
So he wanted. So he wanted a system which basically worked, and you didn't have to scratch your head too much for it. So that was his whole thing, saying that okay, let's make something that's very simple.
Yeah, and still
So
people
this is
don't
basically
understand it.
no, that's all right. I mean, if you use it a couple of times, you're gonna be like a pro. Like, oh, Git's something I do every day. So that
Git
it just
pull.
takes a couple of times.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna go
exactly.
start yelling Git pull at people. Just Git pull.
Yeah. Okay. No Git repository or patent directory. Well, okay, let's get to some place where we can. Okay, CD. Okay. File not a Git repository or a parent dot Git. Okay, need to have dot Git. Are you talking about or any other? Not a Git repository or sorry Git. No, you don't do Git clone. You made me forget my command.
I made you Git pull.
It's not Git, it's Git clone. Because you need to clone the repository.
Git pull.
Yeah, Git pull is once you've got your code, then you can pull the latest code using Git pull. Okay, so this is the application. I'm sure there's probably a way to do it from automatic. I'm not sure if it can be done right now or not, but there's probably a way. So this is the way I know that works. I'm not sure if the automatic way will work or not. Okay, so you get the code. So we're in diffusers now. Okay, what we do is we can see our directories here. And in home, we should have a directory diffusers.
And you got here through your pod. This is on run pod.
Yes, this is on run pod. So this is the server that we've hired right now.
Okay.
this is a mess. Root and then no, because no, I'm just thinking how you'll do, because this is okay. Let's get this to work, and then we'll try to figure out a way which is very easy for you to get this to work. Okay. What root here? Okay. So we've got this here. We've got this directory. Okay. Hey, go to dushyantmin.com. Okay.
Shameless plug. I love it. I love it.
No, I go here all the I go here all the time to just pick up the commands. Okay. Then what we do is, okay, we've got .10. Okay. Okay. So the training stuff. Or do you want to try the front end approach first? What we'll do is we'll do a very simple front end approach, because this is looking okay. I'll be able to get this done, but then I'm just thinking, because we need to get you to be able to do it when you want. Okay. So okay, we've got start the web terminal. So where is this guy's interface? Automatic 1111, and then you got connect via 30,000. Okay, so HTTP. So this is the one. 30,000 will get you into a automatic 1111.
Okay.
We'll get you into the GUI.
Okay, great. And then it just looks pretty much the same.
Yes. So you've got this here.
Oh, they even have a little Dream Booth thing on there.
Yeah, they've added that by default, which is good.
I don't even have that on my local.
You got create model. No, you need to add this. They've got the extensions. I think this guy's added.
Oh, he added the extension.
He's got the extension added. Yeah. Okay, so here we.
I should add that extension. I mean, I shouldn't. I don't have any reason to at this point.
Okay, so create one import model from Hugging Face. Okay, parameters, concepts, debugging. Train. Save parameters, load parameters, check, generate checkpoint, cancel, and train. So we want to train. Okay, half model is okay, but why do you not have any models to train from? Okay, let's create. Okay, source will be this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And import model from Hugging Face. Yes. So scheduler is fine. Okay. Parameters we want to do. We'll do fewer training steps for now. This is something that you can play around with. So basically, what you've got is even I mean this is more of an art than a science, but This is the gist basically. So what you've got is, while you do your training, okay, you've got a few parameters. One is the steps. Okay, so this is how many times it's going to learn. Cycles is it going to do of learning.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, you've got a learning rate. Okay, so learning rate is basically in one chunk, how much do you want to learn? Okay.
What's a chunk?
Okay. Like in one
in a
cycle. Like assume,
okay.
yes. So it's like, for example, if you've got a student and he needs to learn something. Okay. How much, if you do a session of 1 hour with him, how much should he learn in that 1 hour? So that is basically your learning rate. Okay. And the number of steps is how many of those sessions you want to have with him.
How many hours you do? Okay.
Yes.
10,000.
So the thing is,
that's how long it takes to become an expert in something. Sorry, that's just a saying.
20 hours. 20 hours is what you need to be able to bullshit someone.
Yeah, there you go. Just 20. 10,000 for an expert, 20 to bullshit. Yeah.
Yes, pretty close. So I mean, pick either one. Okay. So I mean, either way, people are not going to know the difference. All right. So okay. So steps is how many times you want to do this. Learning rate is how much you want to learn. So the thing about this, right, to get to just understand this intuitively, because this is what you will be tuning while you tune your models. What you want to do is see if you have a very high learning rate. Okay, you're going to learn quicker, and is going to learn. Okay, but he's going to learn. He's going to be very stupid. Okay, it's going to be like if you can imagine that. Okay,
like
a guy
cramming for an exam.
Yeah, or you can think of it like people who generalize like whole races and say, okay, oh, these guys, right? Okay, these guys are this way. So that's like
Gotcha.
you learn like everything about an entire group of people from like, okay, one incident.
In a second.
So that means that you've learned
1 second. Okay.
So you've learned a lot, but it's and it may apply. It is too specific. It is too specific. It's too specific to that. In a sense that it is too generalized. It is too general, but it's too specific for that use case. That it may not fit in other stuff. Like for example, you train with one image, then that same image is going to come back. Like if the person is standing in that pose, then you're going to get like very similar images of the exact same pose. He's not going to be able to learn. He's just going to say, okay, this is guy standing here with this position. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's
like,
going to do
this guy. I'm not gonna learn anything else about it. It's just this guy instead of being like
yes.
also okay.
Yeah, exactly. You want to think of it like that. So the higher learning rate is like a jock, and a lower learning rate is like a nerd. Okay. He's going to go into finer details. He's going to go into very, very, very intricate details. So when you have a lower learning rate, it goes into it learns very little in one epoch, or not in one epoch, but in one cycle, it will learn very little. And then if you do this for like a lot of cycles, then you learn very, very very, very intricate stuff. And then when you reproduce the stuff, then then the style reproduces it in a very, very nuanced way, and then you can control it as well. Like it blends nicely with the rest of the stuff. Like if you want to put styles on it, like if you want to put more prompts and stuff, it'll sit. But if you overtrain your model, then the problem that you will have is it's going to be in that same zone. You won't be able to get it out of that zone.
And I want to expand on it. Yeah.
Okay,
that's what I love about my 1.5 model so much, is that you can do so much. I can do so much expansion with it in style and stuff.
Exactly. So that's an overtrained model. All right. So let's see. You want to play around with these, okay? And you want to figure out if you do lower steps, then if you do lower steps, then you need to have a higher learning rate. Okay.
Yeah, but you're saying it's better to have a low learning rate and high steps.
Yes, correct. So
what's like what's like the worst, lowest, like what would I never want to go below on steps?
What looks like really obviously aggressive is something like 1 minus e4 is very aggressive. Okay, so this one is 1.7 minus e6. So you might need to
What's
get used
E?
to the scientific notation. So that basically means that that's the exponential. That's the way to write
Oh,
like really long. Yes.
okay.
You want to write really, yeah.
So like
It takes a
2d6?
little,
It's like when you put a little X.
10 raised to the power of minus 6. So there's like 0. If you go like, you need to go so many decimal places back.
Right. Okay.
So
I've never seen that with an
minus
E
E6.
before. It's always like with the little X, like 7 to the.
If you remember, on the calculator, if you've put in like a crazy amount of numbers and stuff like that, in the end it'll just come back with something like a 1 point some e or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the same e. That's e is the exponential. Okay. So we do training epochs, training steps. Okay, we do one training epoch, and we'll do 1,000 training steps. You generally do a lot of training steps for styles. For styles, you have something like, I've seen people do like 5,000 to 10,000 steps, and this is something that you want to figure out. Okay, how well does it get my style, and how many images you're using and stuff like that. So this is more like you need to get the sweet spot. Okay. So this is the number of steps you want to do for styles. For people, for a person, you can get by with like 1,000 odd or something.
Okay.
If you have 1,000, then you can get by with it. So the kinds of options you want to try realistically in this is close to around 2 minus e6, 1 point this, or 1.1 e6, 1.7, 2. You want to play around with this range, and then you can play around with the steps. You can increase and decrease the steps. So this is the range you want to play around with. So this is, yeah. Okay. So scale the learning rate. Okay, scaling learning rate is basically, if you use a constant, means that it's going to learn that same amount of whatever you specified, whatever number you specified is going to learn the same amount. Okay. But this is not a very good approach, because it's a very it doesn't like, as you keep learning, it doesn't modify itself. But if you go with something like a polynomial basically will dynamically adapt to the learning rate. So while it may start with a higher learning rate, and then it'll go down while it's going in the end. So this is a better this is a more nuanced
So you
option.
suggest the polynomial. Okay. I'll take it.
Okay. And warm-up steps. Okay, forget that. Okay, so you have 768 center of apply. Okay, this all is fine. Pre-train, leave the blank if you use. Okay, this is good. Okay. Use a concept list. Concept list JSON. We don't want to do a concept list now. Okay. Advanced. 1 second. Arey, Emo. AC then. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
So what we'll do is we'll do a very quick test, and we'll just see if it works or not. If it works, then that's good. So then we are in business. Then we can start getting more. Then we can start exploring more stuff. Okay, directories where we have the input images. So here we've got the interface, right? So what we'll do is we'll just make some directory. We'll go to the home directory, and we'll make some new directory here. Okay, press the home. You go to home, and you can add a directory. Okay, let's say
this is the behind the scenes.
Yes, this is the behind the scenes. Yes, you can go in here, and then you can upload your stuff here.
And you just throw it anywhere in there?
Yes, you should be able to do that. Now we've got screenshots.
Oh, I think it's up. Up
Yes.
there.
So we got this. What did it do? Okay, it's uploading it.
Okay.
Okay, so there is this, and then there is this thing called regularization images. We discussed this uh, on Twitter. So
Yes, we
basically, what it
did.
does is we mess up the model when we train it. So, but when you're doing styles, it's not very clear if you want to use regularization or not.
Okay.
Some people say that they've got better results if they do regularization.
The
Some
first one
people
I
feel
did,
they
I did
don't need to
not
do it.
have a regularization because it
Uh-huh.
didn't give me the
So what
option. I
what was
mean, maybe it
your
was already in there. I used a collab notebook, and I guess there's like one that doesn't have it, and then there's a couple that do have it. And I guess I used the one that didn't have it. I had no idea.
okay?
It was just a purely accidental. um, but I liked how it turned out.
Okay. So this is okay. So you can see your directory here. So workspace/Emily design. All right. So
Okay,
we
yeah.
put that in here. Okay. So this is the where our data is. Classification data set directory. This tells us where your style, where you want to put
You're
your
gonna put it,
regularization
yeah.
stuff. So regularization is yeah okay. So I've got there's this person called Nitro Sock. I'm not
Nitrosock.
sure
He has
if you
a
know.
regularization thing, right?
Yeah, I downloaded his
Okay.
regularization yesterday.
Yeah, let's go ahead and use his.
So he's got lots of good resources. I mean, I was watching it.
Oh
So
yeah.
I just going through like
He
wow,
helped
this
me.
guy is
He was on the first time I tried to train it. And we got kind
okay.
of there, but we didn't. So
Okay, he's very talented. He's very talented.
yeah, he does really good models. Like so good.
Yes. Okay, he's got a lot of these here, so I'm not going to pick
Yeah.
everything. We'll probably do like some 50, 60 of these. It's going to take a while otherwise.
And you can get this just on his website, I think.
Yeah, he's got from Reddit. I got a link to his Google Drive where he shared all of this.
Yeah. Oh, he
Okay,
started
so
on
this is
his
going to
Google
take
Drive?
90.
I think he was on
Yeah,
his
he's got a Google Drive. Go.
might be on his Hugging Face too.
He's got some Patreon going as well. So he's got
He's got a
you can
Patreon.
actually
Oh, I
request
should
models if you want.
give him his Patreon. Maybe that's what I should just do. Nature's like, just make me a model.
No, he's got too many. Yeah, he just had a post yesterday. I've got too many requests
Oh
coming in and
no.
stuff like that. Yeah,
He'd do it for
you pay
me.
$3 a month, and the training costs $3.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, so we've got. Okay, so we put in the style in here. Okay, and here we put in the prompt. So the instance prompt is what we're training on. So if it's a person, then we'll say, okay, a photograph of or something. So what I use
Oh
for you, and
yeah.
this is something you want to tweak and play with, because this is something that will make and break your training.
Really?
Uh,
That's how big the one
okay,
is for the
I put in.
instance
I couldn't
prompt.
think of anything.
Yeah, just because it's a
I
weird.
couldn't
The
think.
pictures are weird. So I was like digital. I think when I did it, I was
Yeah, so
like
I digital
digital.
art. Are you saying?
Yeah, I think I used digital illustration or something.
Okay.
Don't remember what I did. I can look it up though. But I mean, maybe we shouldn't use it because the training I did wasn't good. So maybe that's what
Okay.
broke it. Maybe that's what broke it.
Do you want? Okay. So do you want to see what? Okay, I got some of the images out. from yesterday's training. I put in like
Okay.
1,000 steps, and what I got was just okay. So this is what I got. I put in
Yeah,
a
that's
desert
cool, right?
vista with desert vista in the style
Yeah.
of our style, and this was a portrait of a woman in the style of this. This was the first one that came
Yeah.
out. This actually is a typo. So this is not. Yeah, this is okay.
Okay.
This is fine. These two are typos. I don't know. It did something. It gave some pose. Yeah,
I
okay.
guess
But this is
that
a
red
photograph.
one with the red background sort of looks like the stuff a little bit.
Yeah, it. This one, right?
Yeah, maybe a little. That
Yeah,
one
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
looks like it. The others don't look
Yeah,
anything
because
like it.
yeah. So these ones I put in illustration of, and
Hmm.
then I put in. So I don't know.
That's
This
what
this is something
happened
you
when
can
I
play
did
around with.
my
So
other training where I did it in Hugging Face and it just
uh-huh.
didn't, it came out like it didn't train on it. Like it was basically just like the basic SD2.76 8. Like when I compared them with like a similar
It
prompt, I
it
got
didn't pick up
almost like the
your
exact.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean it seems to have
It
picked
did
up
it
something. So
there
I mean at least
once.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, I mean at least there's some hope. So that means like we can
Yeah.
we can actually train it to get it to do something basically. So okay. So I'll put in. We get this to work first. Once it works, then we can refine it and then do more stuff with it.
Do you when you yeah, okay, yeah, just get it to work, I guess.
We get it to work. I mean, at least it's got to get us some sort of an
Yeah,
output.
yeah, yeah.
Now in this one the output is not going to be like very good. What we'll do is
Oh
probably
yeah,
get a
that's
very
fine.
aggressive.
We'll just figure it out.
We'll get a very aggressive uh, learning rate, and we'll just see if it actually learns your style or not. Okay, classification images negative prompt. Okay, forget about that. Sample image prompt. Leave blank to use the instance prompt. Optionally use the file words as a base prompt. Okay. Sample prompt. Okay, there's a good option for file words. Okay, file words is basically every image you can tag and you can put in a description of every image. So the learning that it does very, very precisely because it starts to understand, okay, this is what the whole thing is. Because right now, see, we just say, okay, an illustration of this. We just say an illustration of this style. So it will learn whatever it's going to learn stuff on random. But if you say a illustration with a purple background of a woman standing
Gotcha.
with wings, for
Yeah.
every image, if you write your description, is going, then you will be able to do stuff like purple background without wings. Then it'll give you without wings. If so, then
Okay.
you get more control because right now it's just going to learn whatever it can from the style uh,
Yeah.
on random. You don't have control on that. Okay,
Huh.
so file words forget. Okay, number of images, image classification step. Okay, this is fine. So directory data set is fine. Okay, concept one, concept two, and concept three. We just want one concept. Okay, so
Oh, so
concept
you
one
can
is
train
digital.
multiple concepts? Dang.
Yeah, you can do that. You can actually put multiple people and stuff like that. So that is okay. So we got max training steps. Some training steps. Okay. All right. Do you have the option to train the text encoder? This is done. Samples. Now what do we do? Debugging, forget. Don't want.
Okay.
Okay. Then we say save params. Okay. Now do we have a
You have to create it? Hit create.
yeah, where is the option to
Under
create? Oh, okay.
there.
I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, so now it's going to probably make a copy of your model. This is the first time I'm doing this one.
Oh, okay.
Because I generally do it from the command line. This is a good option also. So this takes the base model and then it starts doing this. Converting the text encoder. We got 500 steps, so that's not going to take too long.
Okay. Okay, great. So it's just doing everything that we just told it to do.
Yes. I am not sure if it started the training already or not because it's just making the model. It first makes a copy of the model and then you get the model over here in the drop down. So once you get that, I think you can pick that and then you can start training it, I think.
Okay, so I see. There it is.
Yeah. Yes. So now we've got this. Okay. And now enable this to okay. So FP16. This is good. This is a good option to use less memory. Okay, save checkpoint
Okay.
to subdirectory. When enable checkpoints will be saved to subdirectory. Okay, fine. Training wizard, object style, person, object and style.
Style, yeah.
Oh, it's already got predefined settings.
So it kind of has predefined settings for you. Okay.
Yeah. So it says 2800 training epochs. We'll just take this up a notch and scale these down. So we'll do less learning and then we'll do less learning and more aggressive learning. We just want to know if this training actually works or not.
Yeah.
So, right. This is okay. So you've got a loaded model is this. Okay, model revision is this. Source checkpoint is this. Scheduler is this. Okay. Generate checkpoint and then okay. Let's train and see it.
So you didn't have to generate the checkpoint, or did we do that already?
No. We need to first train it.
Okay.
Because when you train it, it uses the diffusers. Yes.
Right. They should put that in order. Why is it out of order? Like if I was looking at it, I would have been like save, load, generate, cancel, train. Right.
Yeah. No. You shouldn't expect developers to have.
Did it do it?
Okay. So where are we now? What is going on?
It's just stopped.
Okay. Is it train? And now
it was thinking for a bit and then it kind of stopped thinking.
This is what I don't like about this because you can't figure out what
you can't see.
If it's a command line,
yeah.
If it's a command line, you can actually see what's happening. Okay. Small wizard. Okay.
Does it not run like behind? You can't go to the behind the scenes. There's nothing that says where it's like running.
You can, but we need to figure out where it is basically.
Where it is. I mean, I wouldn't be able to anyway, but.
Load params. Generate checkpoint at the current training level. No, we don't have a training level. Okay, so we start training. We have some. Did it finish so soon? I don't think it finished. Even 500 steps is going to take like good 10 minutes. That's a train.
Yeah, it just does that and then error. Go up.
Where's the error?
Look there on the
lovely.
But it doesn't say what it is, it just says error.
Let me see. We may need a bigger machine because
no.
The reason is because even when I'm running this, right? I've got 24 GB. It takes up 21 GB all the way. And the stable diffusion thing, this interface, right, it loads the model and it consumes a good, a good chunk and sits there with that memory.
That's how much
So
it
it could be that
takes?
this, yeah,
21?
it
Holy
21 GB.
moly.
So while training, it takes around 21. So, NV top. Because that's what I'm thinking, that's what's happening. Unable to look it. Let's do this. We'll pick up bigger one.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, wait. Okay. We go to the community cloud. We'll pick up 48 GB. So we know, we're sure that it's not is not an issue with this. Okay, so we pick a bigger 70 GB. And okay, start it. Continue. Okay, fine. My pods. Okay. So let's make it. These ones are quite fast because they are already pulled in on most of the servers. Whatever server you get, it's already pulled in, so you don't need.
Gotcha.
61 GB of RAM.
Now, did we lose everything? Like, we have to go back and redo it?
Yeah. This is like a whole new server.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a good way to figure out. Okay, these are the only steps you need to do.
Right.
So if you want to come back and look at it, you won't get confused. So let's say okay, connect, and then we go to this.
Or that one. The gateway.
Start web terminal.
Oh.
Connect one. Okay, it takes a bit.
Okay.
It takes a little while for the. Okay, so we go back to our dream booth.
Okay.
And then we say.
We just do what we did before. Yeah, yes. Put the model there.
Okay, import model. Okay. This is parameters. We go
500. Make it smaller. Poly 768.
Okay, forget all of this. This is fine.
Right.
Concept one. Data set directory. Okay. So we just make go to the Jupyter Labs. Upload our images. And then like workspace and workspace. You need to be you need to be aware of the uppercase and lowercase.
Uppercases, yeah.
It's
probably better to just copy paste it.
Yes, because Windows is not, but Linux is case sensitive.
Okay.
So okay, so we got Ambly and regular. Same regular. So we'll just put in our stuff. Okay, instance prompt. We'll pick that up from. Okay, don't have anything else. Okay, file was is instance token plus description, existing prompt contents. Instance token plus description, class token, Upload this Insta class is file. Okay, forget. We are not using files. Image generation. So we got these uploaded. We go back. Go to the regular. Okay. This.
So it really seems like the regulars do enforce a little bit because I was seeing how some of those had like grids, and then you were getting a lot of grids out of it. So like
Could be
if
possible.
you,
Could be possible.
yeah,
Could be possible. Yes. Yes. If you use better or different regularization, it may give you
yeah,
different results.
different results.
Okay. So we've got this classification. Okay. Let's save params. And then create answers debugging. Oh, there's a debugging. Review prompts. No, generate sample images and log in. Okay. Train in magic. All right. So it's a
Okay,
create.
just do that one. Did you click a source checkpoint? Did we do that last time?
No.
No, no.
I did save params. Save params, I don't think, but save params is important. If you just do create, because save params is if you want to go back, come back, and then use the same parameters again. So I think
Gotcha.
save params and load params is for that. So first, you need to come in and just fill out all of this stuff. Say create. He's going to make your checkpoint. He's going to copy the base checkpoint and put it
What's
in
the,
on
so
the
you
side.
say on the art style, and then below that import model for face. I want to do that, and then below that it says source checkpoint. It's that.
Why didn't we select that? We should have selected.
You should have selected that. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Saving diffuser. I'm not sure if it took it by itself. Okay, Amnisal is fine. Yeah, it source checkpoint.
Huh,
It did
it did
take
it by
the
itself. Yeah.
768 by itself. Yeah, because that's the only option available to
Yeah.
it. So okay, all right. So we
That
did
sucks. It's
create
the only
already.
option. People can't train on something else.
Okay, so let's try this now. Yay! Congratulations.
Well, it did the same thing.
Model revision 1, model revision 0. Okay, let's do this. Let's create this again. Select it and create it again. Because last time it didn't immediately give us an error. Okay, so we try this again. TO again. Try it. Okay, should I bring the training steps? Yay!
Oh, okay, it did it. So it was just a thing. I
Yeah.
cannot believe that it needs that big of a thing. I mean, I guess I
It needs a lot of memory.
should.
It needs a lot of memory. I was training yours yesterday, and it so
That is
on my
crazy.
local setup. If we start the training, you can see it.
Man, that's crazy. Have you like so? But you did it once, and then you were like, "Great, it's not any better," and I'm just gonna go back to like the 1.5 because it's not even.
No,
Like,
I'm actually working on other stuff. I mean, I'm not doing like what I'm doing is I'm trying to actually I'm building stuff which people like you and the rest of the community can come in and start doing their trainings and stuff like that. So I'm
Yeah,
working on a tool to do that. So that's the reason why I'm not actually actively working on, like, if you see you will not see any artwork and stuff like that
yeah,
from me,
because you're
because
trying to build a tool.
I don't have time to do that right now. What I'm doing is I'm trying to learn the down and dirty, like the down in the weeds. Okay, how does
Yeah.
this technology work
How
and
does
how to
it
get this
work?
working and stuff. Yes. So I'm trying to figure out the technical side of it to basically build sort of a platform so that people can come in and then do lots of
So
stuff on it.
that people,
So
you got to build the GitHub version of training for us Git.
yeah, GitHub is too ambitious.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a simple, like a place where you can just go in and put in your pictures and then select
Yeah, and
your
train it.
whatever you want. And then at the end of it, you get your checkpoint. So you can download it and then run it on your local if you want. And then you can pick
Yeah.
whichever
I
checkpoint
mean,
you want, like whichever model you want to train from and stuff.
they have those things like the avatar AIs or like STMR and stuff like that, and they do a pretty good job, but I feel like you don't get enough
Yeah, I want to be able
control.
to give people, yes, exactly. That's the
Yeah.
whole point. Like I want to give them choice, saying that okay, what model do you want to pick as a
Yeah,
base?
exactly.
And one of the good this thing is that one of the options is that you can pick one of the community models that have already been trained, and then if you probably want to train
That would
on
be
top of
cool.
those,
And
like
then you can train on top of it
yeah,
and you can Lego. Oh,
yeah,
what are you doing hanging out with
yeah.
me? Go work on that awesome project that you're trying to do. What are you
Yeah,
doing here? That sounds
yeah.
amazing.
I got my domain and everything booked. Let's see now. It's coming in. It's slowly coming in. Hey,
Yeah.
do you want to see the logos and
Yeah,
I'll show you
show
the
me
concept.
everything. I'm excited about this. Now I'm like, screw it.
Yeah.
Let's stop training. I'll just wait till you make
No,
this thing.
no. We get this training done. I was just playing around yesterday,
Aw.
and where is my where? Why will it not give me photographs that I want?
It's just like, show the cute kid. Show the cute kid.
No, it doesn't. Okay, what date is it today? Okay, 45%.
You got time.
This is. How do you get this to work?
Oh, I'm just here now by myself.
Wait, I'll
He's going to
send
he's
you.
going to go get
I've
the
taken a couple of
pictures.
photos.
He's getting some photos. I love it.
Yeah.
You got time. And I don't have anyone to entertain, so that's fine. I
55%.
love it. Can hear my dog getting disappointed.
Can you hear me?
In the other room. Yes, I can hear you.
Not really. Okay, good. How's he doing now? Is he okay now?
Is Sug okay? My dog? Yeah, he's fine
Yeah.
now. Yeah, it was a
Okay.
week. It was definitely a week. He ate a plastic bag. He ate a whole plastic bag, and it caused him some serious gastrointestinal problems. But we didn't end up having to get surgery, so that's the plus. And now he's fine. And now I just heard my boo yelling at him when I'm pretty sure he's eating something else as we speak. He eats everything. It's terrible. I love how this stream is now just me sitting here watching watching I mean, this is part of it, guys. This is part of it. I'm too tired to entertain. Also, I love how this stream is mainly just, if people rewatch it, it's just going to be me with a really confused look on my face the whole time. Whoa, infinite. Should do like a. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see. That's basically it. I mean, mainly we learned that we can do it. We just need to get a giant run pod. And then we can do it. I'm letting the dead air. I don't care. I'm just recording this for my own benefit later. $99. 100. We did it. Okay. And it puts it somewhere. I can't hear you anymore either. I don't know if you're talking or not. Ah, it's doing something.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. I think I went off the tab.
Okay. Sorry if you were talking and I was not responding.
I was talking, but I mean, yeah. It's all right. Okay. So it seems to have done something. All right. Now, what do we have here?
So now we have something trained somewhere.
Okay, sample prompt. Preview the prompts. Do something for me. Okay. Okay. So we got train. Now, what does it say? I don't know. Wait. Model division V2 model. Okay. Source checkpoint scheduler DDM. Okay. This is fine. Now, what happened? What is it? Wait. We got this. Let's say generate checkpoint.
Okay.
And I want to know where it's saving the model because we don't even know where the folder is.
It doesn't say. Wait, didn't we put a directory? No, that was for.
That's just for the images.
For the images.
Okay, so it says generate checkpoint. Now, okay, it's generated now. Did it generate it over here? Oh,
there it is. Okay, just have to refresh.
Yes. Yes. So this directory you can find here. If you go into your here, you need to figure out where your stable diffusion is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you figure out
stable diffusion probably is. Yeah. So then you can pick up the checkpoint because you want to use it on your local, right? This is just for.
Right. I mean, maybe not. Will it even work on my local?
Yeah, but I think it should. On 8 GB, you should be able to do inference. I think.
I mean, I can run the base 768 SD.
Then I think it should. Then it should be fine. It should be fine.
After I did MedFram. So should we just test it? Because it's right in the thing,
we'll test it.
So you could just go to text to image and be like,
and we'll say
a skeleton in a desert or something. I don't know. Digital illustration of a skeleton dancing in a desert.
Body shot of a illustration.
Do you have to put some sort of token, like some sort of name, like all merit style or something? Did we give it
this is the name. This is the name.
That's the name. Gotcha.
Come on. Do something.
We'll see.
Yo!
Okay.
We are in business. We are in business.
I sort of did it. Made a bunch of them.
Baby, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we say we play around with this. 768, 768. We can do more of these. Actually, we got more memory.
Essentially, it made
We
multiples.
can
Is
actually see
that
how much
is that
memory.
because it gets overtrained? Will it make more multiples?
I I'm not sure. Like, no, it's not about overtraining. The number of people you've got, you get artifacts. And whoa, this
Whoa,
is nice.
that's some crazy different stuff.
It's okay. This is more of your style. This is more of an illustration. Yeah,
Yeah,
he said because we said illustration, he started doing this. Then
yeah,
this looks
that's
really nice as well.
crazy.
Yeah. We
I'm
got your
really
GPU
surprised by
happening.
the range of style that it brought back with just that one
Yeah,
prompt. That's
it
kind of interesting.
exactly. I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. I'm gonna start training as well. I haven't been doing any training on.
Okay, so that's interesting. And that was at like a crazy high
Yeah, it's like where
training
it's like
rate.
yeah, there's like a very stupid learning rate. We did
Yeah.
a very stupid learning rate, and plus we did. Okay.
Wow, I like half of that one. That one's really cool. It
Yeah.
almost made it look like photorealistic.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
this is
we're getting a
beautiful.
lot of these
This is
weird.
very nice.
That's cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna give it a shot.
This is very pretty. This is very
Yeah.
pretty.
And it's given it a lot of
Okay. So
okay. So and I think maybe the regular images maybe might be causing some of that gridding.
regularization. Oh yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. I think so. Could be possible because we don't in our data set we've got only one person standing. So I don't think why.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why you'll have two people all the time.
Yeah.
It could be possible.
It's got to be because
Okay.
that
So one
regulation
thing,
just okay, cool.
yes, but one thing you're missing is how do you collect your checkpoint? What we'll
Right.
do is we'll get you. I'll upload this checkpoint somewhere so we can try to run this checkpoint on your local machine and see if that works. So then we know the
Okay.
whole cycle works. You
Then
can do
we
it
know it,
yourself.
the whole cycle works. That's a great idea.
Yes. Okay, so where do we check?
He does it for a living. He does it for a living. He knows how this stuff works.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so this is in workspace. So if we go into workspace,
Like maybe send a you could upload it to a drive. I don't know. Did you drive?
yeah, that sounds like a better idea than actually. I could actually open up a web server here, and then you can just download it from there.
Okay.
CD workspace. Yeah, I think this is not even this thing is not like protected by anything. This is just like a very stupid. Like anybody on the stream can just get onto this. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't think these guys have any protection and stuff like that. Like so,
But
you
not
probably want to be
later,
careful
because
when you
once
get.
the but not later, right? Because it would only be if I
No,
was
once you
on it.
once.
Once
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
done,
But
it's
then I
done.
mean, if you have like 20 people on your stream and
Right, right,
uh, they want to sit and
right,
have they want to use free Dream Booth. Like
right. They could do it while I was using it. Be like, guys,
yeah. So okay, only one training at a time.
yeah,
Okay. Do you want to pick up this link? See
okay.
if you can open this link. Then you can download it directly on your this thing. I'm not sure if it'll let you go in.
Okay.
If it needs you to be
Paste
signed
it in
in
my
or what.
URL. It took me to something that said password or token needed. Token often.
Yeah, probably needs. Okay, let me figure if we can get some stop right now. Connect to web terminal. Configure username password. There is a. Is it asking for a username password?
It's asking for a password or token. I can share
Can you
screen.
use this password? Can you?
Yeah, put it in
Yes.
a thing.
See if this works.
Okay. No, it didn't work. Invalid.
Okay.
Do you want to see what
Figure
it's
out a way
saying?
to get
Here,
this to. Sure.
I'll share. All right. Share. Did it work? No. There we go.
Yes, token authentication is enabled. Jupyter server, and you need some sort of a token. Wait 1 second. Let me see if I. Give me 1 second. Let me see if we can.
Sure.
If there's a way to get this up. Run setting attached. Okay, you want a token. So Jupyter token is on. Connect to Jupyter Labs. Configure public key, generating the token. Username is this. This is this. Okay, I'll share my screen.
Oh no, where'd it go? Did I accidentally get rid of
No,
your
I'll share. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll share my screen. What we do is here. Where is the? I can never for the life of me figure out the spelling of this thing. Joy.
Jupyter. Yeah.
Okay, Jupyter notebook. The whole answer is Jupyter notebook list. Okay, Jupyter.
That's a good way to remember. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we've got shell command vn Jupyter Lab. Allow root no browse. Port is this. IP is this. Server app. Terminal settings is okay. And localhost lab token. There should be a line with the HTTP lab token. HTTP token. Okay, you can find it in the home Jupyter directory. The password has been migration guide, notebook password, the notebook token documentation, and remember, okay, hopefully it should be here. CD 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Byte, ls. Okay, what do we have? IPython local profile config. Okay, this is just a. Okay, wait. We'll go to workspace, and let me see how I can share this. Stable diffusion web UI. Okay, so to pick up your checkpoints,
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything is mostly in the workspace. Workspace, then you go into this, then you go into your models directory.
Right. Just like you would on your own computer.
Yes.
And then you go
And
into
then you have
stable
your stable diffusion.
diffusion. And
Yeah. And
then,
now we've
oh, and it
got
has a
both of these.
YAML
So these,
too. Yeah. Yeah.
yes, yes. Yeah, because it's working right now, right? So this,
Mhm.
this will work.
Right.
Okay. So we download this.
That's nice because you can check it, yeah, before you download it. This is honestly worth the money.
Seriously, seriously. I mean, I don't even think about it.
It takes like an hour. Oh well, we did a pretty
Mm,
low. We did a pretty little train though.
yeah, it'll take you 45 minutes. It'll take you 45 minutes to 50 minutes approximately.
Even with the
And then
higher
10, 15.
steps. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yesterday
not that
night I
bad.
ran a training.
Yeah.
Yesterday night I ran a training for around 3,000 steps. And
Oh
3,000 steps
wow.
was around.
Yeah, and then it's 40, it's like, so it's like 50 cents.
Yeah. But it will come down, right? Like, I mean, once you figure out, okay, this is what I like, this is what, first few times, you may spend more time, less
Yeah,
time and
because
stuff like
you're
that.
messing around. Yeah.
Yes. But but this is, everything is front end. Like there's
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
you
It
don't
makes
need to touch the
it's
back
so
end here.
much easier than trying to figure
Yeah.
out a new collab each time or like, I mean, even like
Yes.
that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, how
I
do you
really
get this
like
out?
half of
That's the
that
only thing.
picture.
These are nice. Is doing
Yeah.
nice pictures. Even with such a, even with this kind of a, we just
Yeah,
put in just
I might
random
even I
numbers.
would might even would have tried like when I do it, if I try to do it again, I might try to do it with that, but just like different reg images that aren't
Yeah,
gridded.
makes sense. That probably or similar to your style, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. How do you
Okay,
make
I'm
a
gonna
bunch? Do you just
paste these
like
here. You mean how to make the regularization images?
yeah.
You basically, the one that I made was, there is a nice data set from Flickr. I'm not sure if you, there used to be a service
Oh,
called Flickr.
yeah, I know
So
Flickr.
they had a very big data set. So from
Oh,
that,
okay.
basically, I separated men and women, and then I scaled them down and resized them to the correct size, and then I made
Oh,
mine.
okay.
So that's how people make this. Like you can go to this website called
Burmy,
Burmy.net,
yeah. I know Burmy.
and then you
I just
can
didn't
put
know
in
where to
a
get
bunch of
all of the
images.
images. Okay.
You'll need to hunt, like, see, this website is very nice. There is a Pexels.com. Pexels, yes.
Oh,
This is a
pixels.
good
Yeah,
website. You got,
but those
yes.
are all photorealistic photos.
Yeah.
Stock
Most
images.
of these. You probably do have these as well.
Oh yeah, I guess I have
So you
some.
can make, yeah, you can make your set, and once you've done that, you can then
Mm,
put them on Burmy, and then you have your own set. Then.
interesting. I wonder how much they affect the
So
output.
I think it does. I think it does.
Yeah.
I'm just putting this here so you know, okay, what we've done. So
Yeah.
then you want to play around and go back, and because once this is shut down, it's gone. Down,
It's
there's
gone.
nothing to do.
Okay.
We're still downloading.
What's this thing at the top of the document again?
Which one?
This is something I sent you.
Once.
Oh, the wrong
On the Google Doc, you're saying?
Never mind.
The Google Doc?
Yeah, on the Google Doc.
We have. Yeah, this is the one that we try to start your server, right?
Right.
We try
But
to start the server
I
on
don't
your
need
thing
that,
and then.
right?
No, you don't need this. You don't need this.
Yeah. Good.
You
I
don't
was like
need any
looking
of
at
this.
it and I was like, I would look back at that and think that I need.
You don't need any of this. So, okay, we have the YAML here. Now this guy is going to download. This download is going to take a while, and then it's going to take a while to upload. So, you should now be able to do it. Do you want to do it on your own once quickly? And then you can play around with it and on your time. Then. If you want, you can do it on your account. Yeah, you can share your screen. So we'll just run through the steps quickly, so we'll know where you get stuck.
Share my screen. Okay. Sharing. Move this out of the way. Turn my screen on. Boom. Okay, so don't want that. We want run pod. Of course, I don't have the images. The regulatory images. That's fine. We don't need it.
Regularization, you can. It'll actually generate them for you, but not. Yeah, I'll share the link. Give me a minute. I'll share the link.
That's fine. He's already spent $10. Okay, so I don't want this pod anymore though. So let's see. What I want to do is I have it on here already by accident. That's fine. I want to go to templates, the things that they already have, right? And then I want to go to
No, you just need to directly go to the community tab and then just pick a server. You don't need to do anything.
Oh, I don't need to do anything.
You just need to pick a server. That's it.
Community cloud. I need a 48. So this guy. Oh, he's unavailable. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah. What did we pick? We picked 48 right now. What are we doing right now? I don't know. I've got. How much am I using? I think we're using 48, right?
Yeah, I'm using 48. There's a 40.
I don't remember how much we're using. I think 48 should be fine. 48 should be.
They don't have a 48.
Yeah, A6000. A6000. I've got
A6000.
But
it's unavailable.
No problem. So, yeah, that's okay. You'll probably find one. A100. You've got A100, right? You can probably pick this. Say select A100. The next one.
This one or this one?
Right next to it. Yeah.
It's only 40, but that's fine.
40 is fine. 40 is we should be able to train on 40.
Then
we increase the volume a little bit. The volume we want to increase. Yeah. This probably put it as 50. 50 is good enough. Yeah.
And 20.
And then we pick automatic.
And then we pick
automatic 11, 22. Yeah, this third one.
That one. Okay.
No.
And then start Jupyter Notebook. Okay, everything.
Yes.
And then we're good, right? Continue. Okay. Perfect. And then deploy on demand.
On demand. Yes.
And then we go to My Pods, or we go to GPU Cloud. My Pods. Okay, so here it is. $1.24. Oh, that's because it's bigger.
Yes, My Pods.
Makes sense. Okay, so how do I get into it? Oh, the down. It looked like a check mark. Okay, so it's doing stuff. It's fine. And then I want to connect, right? And then I want to go to.
Yes.
Yes, correct. Start the web terminal first?
You can open both of these. You can open.
I do want to go both
of them. Both of them.
Oh, they're waiting still.
It takes a little while, like a minute or so to start this one.
Still waiting. Do I have to hit the start web terminal first?
No, I don't think you need the web terminal.
Okay.
You don't need the web terminal. You just need the two web.
You
need the web server and
take their time.
Yes.
I'm still thinking about it. Okay, that one worked. Great. This one's not working though.
Okay.
But I guess while I'm waiting for that, I can upload stuff. I think I have.
I'll give you the link for my drive where I put in these images, so you can pick up the
Oh, you have all of them?
regularization images
Okay,
from there.
great.
Yeah, I put in like 50, 100 of them because it's like around 2-3 GB, so you don't want all of them.
Where'd you put it? Did you put the link somewhere already?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, yeah. Take a second. Take it down. There we go. Okay, this is up. Awesome. Dream Booth. I'm gonna name it only style. I'm gonna make this the source checkpoint. We're gonna go to parameters.
Okay, I shared the link with you.
Oh, well, let me do it. Oh no, I screwed it up somehow. Don't know how.
What? 1 second. Okay, so now what does it say? Yeah, just refresh the page now. Refresh the page once. Okay, so now what do we have? Okay, you go to Dream Booth.
Okay.
Now I put in a name.
Okay.
Okay, source checkpoint, we select one.
Great. And then I go to parameters.
Put in the parameters.
Right? And
yes.
That's.
Say.
I mean, should I?
Do you want to do the real training now?
Yeah, maybe I should just try and do the real training. So.
Okay, so then you want to do what?
What was it?
You want to do like 2,000, 3,000 steps?
2,000 or something? 2,000?
You can try with 2,000. I mean, you can.
Yeah. And then.
And you can put this as, instead of 172, put it as 572. 572.
Okay.
So we'll not remove
We're not
zero.
removing a zero.
But we'll make it more learn.
We're still making it a little bit faster.
But we're increasing the learning rate because
I kind of like this phone almost a little
2,000
bit.
is a little bit low.
Okay.
Yeah, it not too bad. All right.
So if I lower the training steps, I want this to be higher. If this goes lower, yes. I want this to be higher.
No. It's the other way. No, if you lower the learning rate means you're learning less.
Right.
If you learn less,
make this number higher? No, we didn't.
No. We removed a zero. I removed a zero from that.
Oh, I didn't remove a zero. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
you don't need.
But when
you
increased it, you removed a zero. Okay.
Yeah, I removed the zero. Yes.
Right.
So.
And then I just got rid of it by scrolling. What was the number?
Control that.
No.
You can pick it up from the drive.
Let me do Control Z.
No, that's okay. It's 0.5 zeros.
0.5 zeros. I have it.
And then 5.7 you can just put in.
That's so funny.
5.72. Yeah.
Okay, now scroll.
All right. So we change the constant to polynomial. Yes. Increase the resolution.
This is nothing. We want this to be 768.
768.
And then apply horizontal flip. Yes. This didn't do anything, and we didn't do concept lists.
This all of this is fine. Yes.
And this is all. I don't deal with it.
All of this is fine.
Okay, great.
Yes.
And then this is
concepts, and now we put in our stuff here.
Which did you send?
Yeah. So now you need to open up your Jupyter.
Yeah, which I have.
Yes. Here you create a folder.
Just hit this plus new folder.
Yes. Yeah. So you can probably call it Emily style or something. Yeah.
Style.
Just Emily. Yeah. This is good. Okay. All right. And then we have a regular. Just make. Yeah. You can upload your images here first.
Okay. So put my images. I have to get my images. I think on my desktop. Yeah. Perfect. And I just pull them here, right? Yes? No? Doesn't seem to work.
1 second.
Oh, no, here it goes. Okay.
Yeah, it takes a bit. Yeah.
Okay. And then I want to make another folder that's regular.
Yes, and call it regular.
Regular.
Yeah, just call it regular because you'll mess up.
Yeah.
I always mess up the spelling.
Make it as easy as possible.
Do you put
Okay.
in an S or do you put in a Z?
S.
Okay.
S.
No, I'm not.
S.
I always confuse with the S and a Z.
I mean, I would. I don't know if it would be right or not. So where's this?
Give me a second. I'll send it on.
Yeah. And it's just workspace / Omni, right? That's all I have to do.
Yes, correct. Workspace / whatever folder you put.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I sent you the link to the folder.
In where? In Twitter or in the? Where did you send
On
it?
messages, yes, Twitter messages.
Twitter messages, okay.
Twitter messages.
Got it.
What we'll do is, even in your training now, I think we'll do less number of steps.
Okay.
And we'll just get the flow to work for you. And then you can do the next one and then let it run. And then because that's going to take like an hour or so.
Okay. So
we'll run you through. Yeah.
Okay, so I just have 5 files in here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have only 5 files?
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's still uploading.
7. Okay, it's probably still uploading.
No. Okay, wait. Give me a second because I'll upload.
Okay. I want to see that.
Yeah, what we'll do is while this is uploading, we'll change the settings. We'll make these settings low. We'll make it similar to the one that I did on my machine.
Okay.
So we go to parameters. So then we can run through the flow and then do this like maybe in 300. I don't know. 300 will be sooner. Yeah. 300.
300.
Yeah, 500, 300. Like okay, 300 is good. We go down.
We get rid of a 0.
Epochs. Yeah, we get rid of a 0. Yes. And training epochs, you want to do 1.
Oh, I accidentally went down. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody be aware when you scroll, it'll just do stuff. Okay, but then also in concepts, I want to put this stuff in. This is the instance
you can pick
prompts.
up. You can.
What do we do for that? I'm just looking.
You can go to the Google Doc.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Google Doc here. Digital. So an instance prompt is what you type in when you want it to be.
Yeah, instance is what you've got, like what you're trying to train on. That is the one.
But that's like what you use. That's what you use in your prompt when you're trying.
That's your keyword. Yes.
So I mean, it could even be just style of Omni art, right? Like it doesn't have to have all of this stuff, does it?
I try to keep it very, very. The thing is, if it matches your database, if it matches something which makes sense in the database, then it's going to start to like it knows the meaning of some of the stuff, right? Like if you say gun,
you almost want it to be.
So it knows what a gun is. Yes, so that it doesn't mean anything to it.
Right. I'm just gonna copy the thing that you had.
Yeah, I've put in a bunch of images, so if you want, then you can get those.
Okay. We did, and this is stuff I can play with later.
Yeah.
I still only see a few. I don't know why. Let me refresh.
You need to refresh. I think you need to go back and come back in. Because you should be able to see like 50 to 60 of them.
There it is. Yeah, I need to refresh. Okay, so
you can download the whole folder as a zip, I think.
Download it.
Go back a step and then I think you can right click and download.
Yeah, it's downloading. Where do I want to put it? On my desktop.
And these guys, I mean, just last month, none of this was working and everything is working so smooth now. I mean, I didn't know all of this was working so smooth.
Nice.
But this is the new version, right? The new version is
this is the 2.1 version.
Yeah, these guys, like, there's so many people working on this stuff right now.
I know, it's so crazy. Where is it? I downloaded it here and I don't see it. A zip file. I should download it. Should have downloaded.
Desktop. Did it download?
Should have.
You can probably go to your downloads and figure out. Control J.
Control J
will take you to the downloads. Yes. Show in folder. Yes. I downloaded it somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Network shortcuts. My God. What?
Yeah.
Roaming Microsoft Windows.
Okay. Okay, great.
Okay, so then we just take this and
this, shift, copy, and then we're going to go into here. We're going to go into workspace. We're going to go into regular. And we're just going to paste.
Probably not. Does it paste? I'm not sure.
I think I pasted. Oh, drag it.
Yeah, I think so. Because copy paste will work on his local stuff. Like if you copy something from the server and then paste it on the server. Then
it took a second the last time I did it, and it looked like it wasn't working. So
we'll
just give it a minute and see.
Sure.
There it goes.
Yeah, okay. It's going.
It's adding them. Okay.
Good. So we've got regular. Yeah. So this looks okay. Instance of description. Okay. This is, we didn't change anything here.
We didn't change anything here.
Okay. So we'll wait.
Okay.
Yes. So now we can.
We'll hit create once this is uploaded. Once all these are uploaded. It looks like they are. So let's do it.
Yeah, I don't even think it uses it. So you can.
Okay. Great. And it's going to be like 40 isn't enough. I need 48.
No, it should be. You should be fine. You should be fine. So you want to do a half model on the side, the first option when you are actually training. When we start the training, you want to do that because that lowers the memory.
Okay. Go, go, go.
Mr. Scotty Fox. Do we have anybody else?
Sorry, what?
This is the most secure stream on Twitch because there's nobody watching it.
Oh, 100%.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm not going to sit and watch Omni at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. I'm out doing other stuff. It's the holidays.
It's the evening, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
And it's so funny because you're like, what we talked about yesterday. And I was like, you mean this morning?
What are you talking about?
Because for me, when we met last time, like 7 hours ago or whatever, it was my morning, but it was like your last night.
Yes.
So you slept and then got up this morning, and now it's my evening.
Yes.
The world, it's crazy. Okay, so it did it. Okay. So now I have it.
So now we go half model and then everything else is okay. And we just go train, I think. Yeah, that's it.
And then we just go train. Okay.
Just go train. Yes. Come on.
Didn't do anything. Did it even start doing anything?
Try train again because it generally says something like before.
Yeah, it does.
Say train again.
Train.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
it doesn't even say error. It just stops. Do we forget something? Maybe it's too small. That doesn't make sense.
No, that should be okay. It will still run through the whole thing. We put in the images. Just have a look at the folder for the images. No, I mean on the yeah. Have you spelled it right? If you go to parameters, go
Oh, it's
scroll down.
for
Yeah, on the concepts. Yes,
concepts.
on
Yeah.
concepts. I think.
Oh, I didn't put this
So
one
we've
in.
got workspace and
Oh
okay, yes, we need to
no!
put these in.
Oh no!
And it'll be slash workspace. It'll be slash workspace
Oh
regular.
no! I'm doing everything wrong.
Sorry. You're doing okay.
No.
Yeah. So okay. You want? Okay. Perfect. Good.
And I want this slash after.
Yes, this should be okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do it
That's fine.
again.
That's fine. So
So
we
I
say
need
create.
do I need to make a new name, or just create again?
Yeah, better. I think that's a better idea. Just say 2 and then we'll say create.
Yeah. Okay.
So that we know it's
created on no images. This is what it looks like. Oh, my little thingy.
Man, have you seen this no AI? My God. Oh, people who food on a plated plate. These guys are getting creative with the no AI now. Somebody made a no AI model. Train.
Oh, really? Oh, that's fun.
Somebody
trained. See that.
Somebody trained a no
AI model.
So
who did it?
Oh yeah, I'm sharing my screen, right? Yeah, it's on Twitter.
Oh, nice. I don't know this guy. That's fun.
This is
that one of bacon and eggs? I like that
Reddit,
bacon
basically.
and eggs one. The first one. Oh no,
I could never figure out what.
It looks like like a pan.
Food AI on a plated
Yeah. That's fun.
I'm surprised it can actually get so many spellings in.
That's great. Wait, what was his name again? I want to look him up. What's his name?
Yeah. This guy is stable. I sent.
Oh, you sent it.
This guy, I think he just picks up stuff. I think it's an automated bot. I think this guy just picks up stuff that's trending on Reddit and then he posts it here. Yeah.
Bookmarking.
Did it move forward?
So.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's try to train.
We'll
right
pick
now,
2 and then half model.
2 is on there. Half model. Train.
Perfect. Train.
Train me this little baby train.
Yes. It feels so nice. It feels so nice when you have a nice amount of memory and then stuff just works.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm just gonna have to buy a giant.
See, now you do this. You do this a little bit. See, that's exactly what I was saying. You do this a little bit, right? You say, okay, I need to buy
I guess we're not getting a house. We're getting a computer instead.
My sister used to. Yeah, my sister used to do that. She used to like, what if we just buy this television and stay on the road for a year? We could do that. Right?
We'll just do that. We'll need it.
She's like 7 years. She's like 7 years old. She used to say that. Why don't we just live on the road and buy a television? That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Couldn't watch it though, but you'd have it, so it'd be worth it.
Yeah, I mean, until you can keep it.
Yeah. Just go hook it up, the generator or whatever. Oh man.
There's so much beautiful stuff. I mean, people, this is like, it's just totally a different world. But you know what? I think this is not, you know what people are not realizing right now is that is not the AI and the people who are just doing the prompts and making the images. That's okay. That's like the people are doing this. They don't see the threat of all this mid journey and Niji journey and all of that. Stable diffusion is nothing. Stable diffusion is like the friend of the people. That's the tool that
Yeah.
these artists are going to start using tomorrow. The problem is these guys are so sinister. Nobody's seeing this right now. Okay,
Wait,
you
who's
generate beautiful
sinister?
images. That's
Stable diffusion is sinister?
no.
Oh no.
This mid journey, Niji
Oh.
journey, and all of these, right?
Hmm.
This is you don't realize this is not just AI generating images. This is AI learning what is aesthetic. Is
Yeah,
not learning
exactly.
what is not learning how to make images. It's gone beyond that. Now it's
Yeah.
learning what is taste.
Because it's learning on
Is picking
itself.
up taste.
Yeah. It's
Because what it's
crazy.
doing is every time you go there, it makes four images and shows you four images. You pick one of those. Now, when you pick one of those, it tells the AI that this is a
This
tasteful
is what
image.
it
This is a
liked.
better
Yeah.
image.
But it's not all
So
taste. So it's certain people's tastes who are using it.
yes, but
You know?
it's a human taste, right? Like at the end of it,
Yeah.
I mean, people. You if you just boil it down, it's going to be like just people. So people, if it 100 people like it, then probably another 100,000 will like it.
Yeah.
So it's not training on images now, it's training on taste, which is like
Yeah.
totally different. Now when it trains on taste, it's going to be very aesthetic, is going to be very pleasing, and that's the reason why stable diffusion cannot catch up with these guys, because these guys are basically culling their database and
Yeah.
removing stuff that doesn't look nice. They're putting in stuff that looks beautiful. So over a period of time, these guys acquire a data set not only of images, but they have knowledge of what people like, what people will, what
What they
variations
want.
won't work,
Yeah.
and they'll get better at that. So then you not only remove the artist creating the image, you also remove the person who's writing the prompt.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of
You
really
know
makes
that?
it crazy. And it becomes so, I mean,
So they,
it's so, like,
it's like
yeah.
it's like
It's
you're
exactly
trying
what
to kick
people
out
are
the
afraid
artist.
of in a way.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is very sinister, because now what's going to happen is after a while these guys will, right now if you want a private access to their servers and you don't want other people to see what you're doing, you need to pay around 50
50.
dollars a month.
That's what I
Yes,
paid.
which is
Yeah.
pretty expensive. It's pretty
Yeah. I
expensive.
paid for it for
So
1 month because I was like, okay, I'm going to try this, but I want to have like,
yeah, you don't want to
I'll
do that.
do the private one. And I tried it and I
Yeah.
didn't use it that much. I used it a little bit. Like I would use it like if I was doing like a post real quick and I didn't have something with it. And I was like, oh, I just need like a pretty picture for a post. And I was like, oh, I can go on Midjourney and just like do it. But like I didn't
Right.
really use it for, because it's so like if it's so obviously Midjourney. I don't know. It's got like its own style,
Yeah.
as you were saying, because it's trained on its own style. So it's kind of like
It's going to be
I mean, it's
like
nice,
a few years
but
down the line.
it's not like
It's going to
exciting.
take out everybody. It's going to take out everybody from the whole thing. It's like
It's interesting because
I am the art
Stable,
now.
right? Exactly. It's interesting because Stable was actually talking about doing that at one of their
But
meetings, at one of their open stages or whatever. They were saying, "Oh, well, maybe we'll do a Discord, like a thing that Midjourney does, where it's like we'll start training on what people like."
there are a lot of people
And I
doing
was
that.
like,
Lexica
"Don't
is also
do
doing
it."
that.
Yeah.
Lexica is doing it in a different way. You can go to you can do generate checkpoint now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's this website called lexica.art. These guys are doing a similar thing.
Yes.
What they are doing is
They did the
they're
photorealistic thing.
They did, yeah, but before that, they just had a website where you had some nice prompts and then
Yeah.
you had like a whole bunch of stuff. So people could then like images. So when you like
Yeah.
the images, these guys know, okay, these images are good. So now we use these or we put more weight on these when we
Yeah.
train our images and stuff like that. So then they get better models than stable diffusion. So everybody is going to have better models than stable diffusion, and we are going to have like a more wider variety and more flexibility. But everybody is going to have more beautiful and aesthetic models than stable diffusion.
Yeah, but art isn't always about being beautiful and aesthetic.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So
of
if
course.
you don't
I mean,
want
there's like,
that, then like you don't want to use those tools.
but it's going to out of the box. It's going to be like, okay, prepackaged. Everything is like, the
Out of
wrapper is
the
there. You just
box,
take it and
yeah,
pull it
those
out.
things are great, especially for like hobbyists. And I think like people are, but I think people who like really want to
Do
be able to
art,
express themselves
like
and do
proper
art
art.
prefer like stable diffusion because of
Yes,
that. Even now,
makes
it's
sense.
like, yeah, Midjourney's great, and I like using it for fun, and it's a great party trick. Like,
I
I show all my
like, yeah.
friends. I'm like, yeah, go check this out. Like, if you want to do a hobby thing, it's like really fun. Like, pay $20 a month, go in and like play with it. But
Yeah. I never saw the point of it. Like, I mean, okay, I can type some stuff. Somebody else can type some stuff. Like,
yeah,
what? No, how? Tomorrow, everybody's going to type stuff. It's like, okay, today you get good images. What's the big
yeah,
deal?
yeah.
If you refresh, I think you can see your new image, your new thing.
There it is.
Yay, 300. It even says how many steps. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but this is, I'm still
Yeah.
in this thing. So now I want to be able to download it, right?
Yes. So we'll check a couple of images. We'll just generate a couple of
Okay.
images and see if it does that.
I don't
You
remember
can
what we
probably pick up
said
the
the
prompt.
last time. What was the prompt that you did?
You can use the same prompt that we use for training. So that's like a good this thing, because that it's supposed to show you like almost the same thing that you fed it.
Where is it? It's under concepts instead.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like going to. It's taking a bit to load here.
So yes. Okay, did it. Lovely.
Okay, and just
We bump up the steps to 50 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50,
And 768 is okay.
Euler, 768, 768. Okay.
Should be fine. Generate.
Gonna look silly, probably.
Come on. We can probably get more images also.
Oh yeah.
You probably won't be able to do batch size of like 2, 3 and stuff.
Oh wait, batch count.
I mean, yeah, you can. No. Batch size is fine. Batch size is what you want to increase. No, I'm saying on your local. Okay.
I mean.
Yeah, okay, it did something. Like,
it did something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I download it?
So you go to Jupyter,
I go to
and then we can pick it up from
Jupyter,
there.
and I go to Workspace, and then I go to Stable Diffusion, and then I go to Models.
Yes.
This, and then here it is, right?
And
then
yes, the YAML
and then I download it. Okay, great.
Yes. Put it in a folder where you can.
I don't want it in that.
Yes.
Great, put it there, sure. It's only downloading one though.
You need to say allow, I think. You need to allow it.
Oh,
because
allow.
It won't let you do multiple. Yes.
Right. Okay, great. And that'll download. I mean, I won't use it, but I know how to do it now. And I might do another one. Is this all of his regularization images, or is this just the?
No. I'll share the whole folder with you. He's got like a whole bunch of.
Did you share?
He's got a whole bunch of. So I need to. No, I don't know where it is. I need to fix. I need to find it.
Yeah. Send it to me at some point.
Yeah, I'll send it to you probably later.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, great. We figured it out.
Awesome.
Hey!
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Automatic.
Welcome. Anytime.
All right, well, let's go train a bunch of stuff.
All right, have fun.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
You too. Bye.